everyone, welcome to Ms.Corina's Reading Summertime Books. Today's story is called The Summer Nick Taught His Cats to Read. It is by Curtis Manley and illustrated by Kate Berube. Nick had two cats, Vern and Stevenson. They spent summers doing everything together, but when Nick sat down with a book, the cats had their own ideas. So Nick decided to teach them to read. He started with easy words. Ball, said Nick, B-A-L-L, but the cats just wanted to play. At lunchtime, Nick pointed at the word food. The cats ignored him. Wake up, said Nick after they fell asleep. This is no time for a N-A-P, nap. His cats did not like that at all. So Nick made a new flashcards, and Vern got interested. But not Stevenson. Stevenson just said, and crawled under the bed. Nick tried nursery rhymes next. When he read Three Little Kittens, Vern searched everywhere for mittens, but not Stevenson. Then Nick read his favorite books to Vern, who liked stories about cats and stories about fish. Vern loved fish. He followed along as Nick read, learning the sounds of the letters. Vern practiced on his own, over and over, even after Nick went to bed. Soon he was reading new stories all by himself. The next morning, Nick tried once more. F-I-S-H. See? Fish. Vern loved that word, don't you? But Steven said, meow, and ran under the porch. He hissed at Nick and Vern. Vern got his own library card and borrowed so many books that Nick could hardly carry them home. When they discovered a story they both liked, they acted out their favorite scene. They dug up fish fossils in the flower bed. They bounced across the surface of the moon. It was fun, but it would have been more fun with Stevenson. Then Vern discovered a treasure under the bed, a great stack of Stevenson's pirate drawings. Wow, Nick whispered. Stevenson drew a story. We would write the words, said Nick. Vern helped. When they were done, they squeezed under the porch, gave Stevenson an eye patch, and read the tale of One-Eyed Stevenson and the Pirate Gold. Stevenson listened and followed along. He didn't run away or hiss, not even once. So Nick and Vern took him to the library to find more books. The next morning, when Nick woke up, Stevenson already had his whiskers in a book. When Vern and Nick needed help fighting pirates, Stevenson found a sword too. Welcome aboard, matey, Nick yelled. Step lively. Nick and Vern rounded up to scurvy mutineers, and Stevenson held them at bay. Then Nick and Vern climbed the mast and looked out over Treasure Island. When Nick yelled, land ho, Stevenson was right there with them. Then they all hurried down and waded ashore, and it was Stevenson who found the buried treasure. Now Nick and his cats hunt for dinosaurs in the lost world behind the garden. They raced around the yard in 80 seconds. They journeyed to the center of the basement. Sometimes Vern and Stevenson curled up with their own books, and sometimes Nick read to them while they closed their eyes and purred. But Nick also liked it when someone reads to him. Maybe I should teach you how to speak, he says to his cats. How hard could that be? Meow, said Stevenson.